Hi guys, welcome back to GFFA Games and the Old Republic. We are on Tatooine, quite obviously. What's happened over here? Oh dear, this sandcrawler's seen better days, hasn't it? Who are these guys? War droids. Okay, well, I don't believe that's anything to do with us right now. Let's have a look to see what we have to do. Well, we've got to confront Lord Pavan, haven't we? He's all the way over here. Before we can do that, well, we can do that of course, but we've got these other things to do. Recover the files from the North Cache, West Cache and South Cache, which are all around us. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to hop on our speeder. I'm going to bring up my map and we're going to head. Might as well go and do this one first, eh? Head over here and find this, I'm assuming it's the North Cache, past the burning sandcrawler. I'm sure we'll come to that eventually. What's this? Is this the cache? Certainly seems like it, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Fantastic. So that's one cache down. Hop back on our speeder. Head over to the next one. Oh, hello. Well, there's not a lot out here, is there, other than Geonosians for some reason. I assume they've just put them into the game to add a bit of variety to what you fight on Tatooine. Otherwise it probably would just be sand people and that's pretty much it. Can't really fight Jawas. I suppose you could. I guess it adds a little bit of backstory to the planet, because this is a couple of thousand years before the movies. There we go. Another cache. Or cache, as some people say. I'm not of that ilk, personally. Sounds a bit too French for my tastes. Scoot around these Gamorreans. Head up to get this final one. Actually, is it going to be up there? Looks to me like it's on the other side of this cliff. How do we get up there? Oh, it's the road just straight up. Ah, that's where we came before, isn't it? I remember. Sand people. I think we can just go around the sand people. Game is struggling a little bit this morning. Oh dear. I got their attention. Over here somewhere? kill these fools. Okay, well I'm hoping it's up here since we've just gone through all that. It says it's in here. Oh, hello. Well, I hope it's in here, otherwise we're just killing people for apparently no reason. Thanks, T7. Maybe it's not in here. Well, now I'm a little confused. It doesn't appear to be in here. Okay. Just double check, but oh, I wonder if that's it. I hope it is. No, it's just a security chest. Okay. I'm not sure, T7, where it is. But it's not in here. Have you guys seen a cache somewhere? Gromit's cache? Calling Gromit. I can't remember his real name. Perhaps it's not up here at all. Perhaps it is down in the main desert area. It's looking that way, isn't it? Over there somewhere. Okay, come on. Let's go back down. I think we've come the wrong way. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to murder you all. Didn't have to. Okay, so it should be somewhere along the ridgeline. Should be somewhere right here. Is this it? Kill these people and then we'll find out. they weren't up to much, were they? Fantastic, there we go. Now we've just got to speak to Representative Fowler. I wonder if he's going to take us back to... let's have a look. Oh no, they've got an outpost up here now. Okay, that's cool. We'll head over there, then we can head up there. How do we get over there? The road's down here, okay. Let's do it. I say road, these aren't really roads. Right, so we want to be heading... Skirt around these guys, don't want to end up in combat. We need to be heading this way, don't we? On the other side of this, whatever it is, monolith. Have a look. Okay, so we want to be heading more this direction. They're Mandalorians, looks like it. They've already defeated a whole bunch of Mandalorians, so not exactly that scared of them. Are we heading the right way? This looks like the right way. Oh, there's something over here. Heroic mission, okay.
Master Jedi, you are the answer to my prayers. I've lost everything. My daughter. Can you find it in your heart to help me?
First, tell me what happened. Did someone attack you?
This is my farm. Yesterday we had 12 droids and 15 workers collecting enough moisture for half of Anchorhead. Today, everything's gone. The pirates destroyed it. They took the droids, the harvesters, and when that wasn't enough, they took slaves. My daughter, every woman here, my neighbors' wives and kids, the pirates carried them off like livestock.
No man or woman should be held in bondage to another.
You're everything they say a Jedi should be. If you tell me my Layla will come home, then I will believe you. I wish I could help you. I wish I knew more. I always thought if I ignored raiders, they'd return the favor. I can tell you where those scum bed down. I just pray my poor Layla is still there.
Layla, okay. I guess Derek and his dominoes have kidnapped her. There's another mission over here. Just gonna jump down, don't mind me. Trey! Trey Reeves.
Well, good day to you. I didn't think I'd see an honest-to-life Jedi here for another decade. I am Trey Navarez, Goodwill Ambassador to Tatooine for the Galactic Republic. Dare I hope you're here in the Republic's service as well?
Does the Republic need my aid for something?
I believe we might, yes. I'm here to gain grassroots support for the Republic by offering our technology to defend Tatooine settlements. But there have been complications.
That sounds ominous.
I really was trying to help. I have perimeter sensors that detect specific life forms. They'll help the settlers protect themselves from raids, sand people, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, in trying to set the sensors, several locals were killed by raids, sand people, that sort of thing. And now, they're blaming me for the deaths unless I set the sensors myself.
It is a worthy cause to defend these people, whether they are our formal allies or not.
A good point, Master Jedi. My apologies for seeming so self-interested. The locals all agreed that the best place for the sensors was in some of the taller rock embankments. They should last longer that way. Here's everything I've got. If you get these working, we might show them the Republic's got their best interests at heart.
Okay, so we've got some sensors to set. Oop. That was a little silly, wasn't it? Is there anything else down here? Doesn't seem it, does it? So that's going to take us... That's the heroic mission. The perimeter sensors just need setting around here. Okay, we can do that. While we're down here. What's this? Oh, this is the rock embankment to put a sensor. What the hell is that thing? A monstrous raid. Oh, that's what he was talking about, a raid. I thought he meant like a pirate raid, you know? We'll see how tough those things are in a minute. Might have to kill one. Okay, they're not that tough. Right, let's see if we can find where to put this last sensor. We don't want to fall down there, but be careful. There it is, look. To kill you, buddy. I've got to kill seven sand people. Go ahead and do that. Oh, hello. Okay, so we've planted the sensors. Okay, let's go and return to Train of Ares. Oh no, I still need to kill a sand person. Don't see any sand people around here, have you, buddy? Still need to kill one of them. Where can I murder a sand person? No sand people up here. Oh, come on. I want to do a murder. These guys just... Oh, it's some sand people. There we go, that's them dead. Now we can return to Train of Ares and see what else he wants us to do, because I very much doubt that's the end of it. I'm assuming these sensors are going to go off, aren't they?
I just received a delegation from one of the outer settlements that said the sensors had already helped them repel an Anuba attack. They want to discuss a formal alliance with the Republic. I cannot thank you enough.
Tatooine is a dangerous place to call home.
You know, when I first came here, I admit I was hoping not to stay. I mean, the weather alone. But the people here, They've got something you just don't see on Coruscant. I'm glad we have them on our side.
Oh, maybe not. That's it. What's this thing? Reinforced premium storage box or a mod? Oh, I'll take the mod, eh? I don't know what it means. Right, so where to next? Well, that's kinda in a different area, so let's head up to this one first, where we were headed previously. Speak to Representative Fowler. Is it down here somewhere? Yes. These friendly guys. You'd think they just expand their base of operations to encompass the homestead, wouldn't you? There's a mission. Somewhere here. Here we are.
I don't know what to do, Ton. They have me.
But you're a hero, Wraith. The supplies you snuck back to us are the only reason we've lasted this long. Don't give up now.
It's over, Ton. I can't even protect the ones I love. I'm just a glorified thief, not a hero. Look there, a Jedi. A Jedi would never let their loved ones get kidnapped by a pack of brutal pirates. That's a real hero for you, not like me.
Are you saying there are people in danger?
Yes, and there's nothing I can do for them. Nothing at all.
Pirates think that just because Tatooine is off the beaten path, they can do whatever they want here. They murder, steal, burn. Wraith was the first one to stand up to them.
I merely returned what had been stolen, and when the scumbags realized they'd never catch me, they took my loved ones instead. I've no means to pay the ransom, and a rescue mission would be suicidal. Some hero I turned out to be.
I'll bring back your loved ones. It's my duty as a Jedi.
Oh, perfect. If you help Wraith, we'll never be able to thank you enough.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. Just please make sure they don't come to harm.
And make those scumbags pay.
Okay, so whereabouts are we going for that one? All the way up there. Okay, well let's go and do the SAS forward outpost, which should be somewhere up here. Is it? That's another mission. Constable Sroll.
Manalang yang perlu, am kakalami na yakira lebua. Mami lebik bak manuk, maraka naja ki nam yapamyak. Inik maraka, naya naram, kam kalu am kamanik.
I'm afraid you lost me there.
Kanaya nugan, kinim naya lak nug mege. Ambon, Jirami nika pulo kemgan. Inik maraka, naya naram, kam kalu am kamanik.
I'm not sure why you'd want a bunch of sand people's guns. You a collector?
Mami lebik bak manuk, maraka naja ki nam yapamyak. Inik maraka, naya naram, kam kalu am kamanik.
Okay, that's another little mission to do. Where on earth is this SAS forward base? Oh god, another one. A heroic mission.
Kunta chuta, kasoyali kulira, kanki kung. Kuchusa yomata chitoya, nam kanoya choski nawi. Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
I won't stand by while criminals drive your people from their jobs.
Makinsa li kakava dumpa stupa. Tauz azulas uval tung mi chakulka dimaji.
Imache. Churon chica jiliska chanaga.
Who are these guys? Are they going to need rescuing?
Mana matota jispa micho. Chunki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise. Wanta humpa muri rava fupa ji pampaula.
Okay, yet another mission. We're sort of getting back into the problem we had with Taris, where we have too many missions to do at once, so need to be careful of that. I seem to have gone past this SIS forward base. Where on earth is that then? Is that it down here? Or is that it up there? No, it says it's that way. Oh, here it is. Honestly. Here he is, Fowler.
Try to appreciate the scenery, Camus. Most people never get to visit a place like this.
This is a horrible place. No wonder Zerka built their base in the Dune Sea. No one would ever want to look for it here.
He'll adjust. How was your visit to Old Man Gromit?
Aside from Lex Sende burying us alive, it went all right.
Too much to hope we'd seen the last of him. Mind if I see what you got for your troubles?
These are official Zerka records from Secret Weapons Division 7.
Schematics, survey maps. Looks like Gromit came through for us. Don't go anywhere. I think we're gonna need you. All right, we should be able to determine a rough location of the base from these charts. Problem is, the sands have shifted over the last few decades. We'll need some geo readings to determine the facility's exact coordinates.
What does taking these readings involve?
The data isn't hard to get, in theory. I can give you a field scanner that'll dip into the sand, put us on track. But a lot of this territory is unexplored. Locals talk about sand people communities, crate dragons the size of starships.
Someone has to go, and I'm best suited for the job.
Can't argue with that. If you take readings in a couple of places, I can figure out the base location. Meet me back here when you're done. Take it slow and be careful.
Okay, so that's our planetary quest moved on a little bit. Let's get out of here. Right, so let's have a look. Quite a bit to do up here, haven't we? So first of all, we've got the target practice, collect sniper rifles, and while we're doing that, we can be doing this, taking these readings. We've got to fight Praven, is it? Lord Praven? He's somewhere up here. Then we can head up here to do these different things. Maybe head down here later. I'm not sure if I'm assuming we're going to have missions that take us further south to do that one. So let's... Well, it sounds like a plan, doesn't it? I don't know if it's going to work out, but... So we want to be heading this way by the looks of it. Maybe not down here. How do I get down there? Is there a way around? Here we are, by the looks of it, somewhere down here. Oh, I've gone a stupid way. I hope people don't watch these videos and think this is how you play the game, because it's not. Looks like I'm heading in the right direction, doesn't it? so are these where I get the sniper rifles from? I think it is, so I better start killing people. None of them are dropping anything. Let's have a look to see if it tells us what type of... Confiscate the sharpshooters' weapons before they cause any more harm. Sand people sharpshooters located up high. Okay. So not gonna be down here. Like a little castle up there, isn't there? Sunderer. I'm assuming they're actually called sharpshooters, but I think I may have come the wrong way. We'll find out. Oh, hello. Speedy boy, wasn't he? We seem to be heading into a cave. I don't know if... It doesn't seem quite where we want to be going, does it? I'm not allowed to be mounted in here. Well, no. This isn't where we want to be going. Why can't I mount in the cave? Is this the pod racing track? I think it might be. Well, at the same time, it says to take readings. So, do we have a... I hope this is the right area. Oh, not close enough to the designated coordinates. If I get any closer... Perhaps I'm in the wrong location. I'm wondering whether I should be up high rather than down here. May have taken a wrong turn. Not close enough. Yeah, you can see on the map I'm miles away. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to head back because we clearly shouldn't be down here. In fact, I think I'm just going to fast travel back to the outpost. Right, okay, so... If I unlock it, does it mean that I can travel here without having to pay? Is that the difference? So we headed down there, didn't we? And that took us... Is there another way to go? Aha, what's up here? Sharpshooter droids. Well, let's take these guys out, is it? Imperials. Interesting. Okay, so is this the right way? This looks more like it, doesn't it? Oh, we don't want to be buggering about with them. Ah, so there's one over here. Can we take a reading? Yes, okay, so if that's the third location. That's the second location, so there should be... What are these guys? An aggressive dewback. Circa probe droids, circa droids. So we have to take out some droids. Still alive. Right, so there's a sand person sharpshooter. We've got his sniper rifle, but we've also got to kill several sand people, it says. This must be... I think we're over the mouth of the tunnel, aren't we here? Yes, so we shouldn't be far from where we need to be. Be careful not to fall back down there. He says as he leaps. No, that's no good. That was silly, wasn't it? Now I can't get his bloody sniper rifle. Don't force push them off the edge. That's what we've learnt today. Anyway, there's another one here we can kill. Be careful not to press number 8. There we go. Okay, there's another one over there. Might have to wait for them to respawn, unfortunately. That was a silly thing to do, wasn't it? Oh, come on, what's going on here? Go away. I was getting a phone call, so I'll be back in a moment. Right, we're back. Sorry about that, just had a little bit of a phone call. So it looks like there are more sharpshooters on the other side of this ridge, so should be able to do this no problem. We've got one more to get. Perfect. So we've got all of the sniper rifles we need. We do still need to... It's not showing, is it? We have a bonus to kill several sand people, I'm sure, but maybe we did it? I don't know. Anyway. Let's hop on our speeder, head over in this direction, because the location's over here. Let's kill this guy. Just see if it gives us how far we're along with that bonus, the murder bonus. Oh, 6 out of 10, okay. Got to kill 4 more of them, but that's not a problem, because we'll run into more sand people this way, I'm sure. Try and find that location. It's over here. Take a reading. That's not it. Perfect. Whereabouts is the other location? Back this way. Oh, hello. What you got for me? It's your tithe, bloody scavengers. Oh, nope. Don't want to head out into the Dune Sea. We want to be heading this way. We do need to kill more sand people, though. Not for the rifles, just for the sport of it, basically. In fact... Oh, see, if you push them off the edge, you don't even get the bonus. Well, that's no good, is it? Here's another buddy here. So essentially no good comes from pushing somebody off a cliff, which is interesting. I would have thought the opposite, personally. Here's someone. Right, so we've got, I think we've got 2 more to kill. Okay, so there's 1 more sand person that we need to murder. Head over this little land bridge. I can push you, can't I? There we go. What's that glowing up here? Is it just... It's just something there. Right. So we want to be heading... Come on. Bloody... Oh, bloody hell. I want to glitch out there. The other locations this way, it says. Well, we know it's not down there. It must be over here. On the other side. Maybe on the other side. How do I get across there? There we go. Okay, maybe it's not. Where on earth do you go to get this thing? It says it's over there. It's not down there, is it? I can't make the leap back across. I really want to have to go down there again. But it looks like that's where it is, doesn't it? Oh shit. I guess there's no shuttle to save us. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll edit that out. Alright guys, so I've come around again, back down into the chasm. I did fall off and die, but we don't worry about that. Looks like it is over here. Right, so we should be able to do this now. Somewhere here.
Valley here. The data's coming in. Looks like this will give us what we need, but... Huh? Getting an energy signature not too far from you. Some sort of installation, cloaked from long-range sensors. If you would, head on over and see if there's anything there. Could just be a glitch in the scanners, but I doubt it.
Right, so that's down there. If we return to Solara, we've got to end in the target practice where we collected those things. I think we'll do this trip first. But I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's not down here because this is just, there's a way up though, isn't there? Yes. This is just the through to the Dune Sea, isn't it? The tunnel. So I'm guessing we need to continue around. What are these things? Bioanalysis. Okay. Don't think I have that. Okay, so maybe it is around here. Ah, this looks like the way in, doesn't it? An old mine. Let's go. There's a lift. But it looks like it, doesn't it? Yes, come on. Be careful not to fall off. We've done that before. More than once, I think. There we go. Come on, T7. The slow descent into the bowels of Tatooine. I know. There we are. Let's just have a look. So we've got to get round there. So it's going to take some guys out, I think. Okay, we've got 15 to take out. Perfect. I appear to have got rid of one of my force powers. How have I done that? I thought I'd locked these. Okay. unusual. You think it'd show... you know what, never mind. I don't want to moan. A few more of them dead. I think Circa Corporation was from KOTOR, wasn't it? If I remember rightly. Been a long time since I played that one, you know. I might, after I finished doing the Jedi Knight's quest, I might replay KOTOR and KOTOR 2. Just to refresh my memory on them. I would also like to read some of the novels surrounding this game specifically, because I've never read them. Fatal Alliance, is it, and all that. There's also the Knights of the Old Republic comic book series, which I do have the omnibus of. I haven't read that since it was published. Way back. Well, I say way back. Makes you feel old. I remember going to the comic shop on... It used to be Thursdays they used to come out over here. Rather than Wednesday. Collecting that every month, along with Legacy. Dark Times later on. Oh man, they were good times. It's probably the last time I remember being genuinely excited to collect a comic book every week. John Jackson Miller. I never read his what was it called? Knight Errant. That's another one set before Rusan, isn't it? I never read that one. I'll have to correct that error as well. I have been slowly getting back into the expanded universe, but more the 90s era. So I've been reading the Kevin J. Anderson books. And, you know, Tim Zahn and all that. Of course, I've been reading the stuff from the 70s, but that's more for a video series I'm hoping to put together. Whereas the stuff I'm reading from the 90s is more for a, you know, for fun. I've also been collecting some of the old issues of Insider and the Lucasfilm Fan Club magazine, stuff like that. Really exciting kind of era if you lived through it. Shadows of the Empire and God, just the video games coming out then were really, really cool. Of course, KOTOR was sort of the next phase of all that after the prequels had come out. Which was more the era that I was a teenager in, so I remember that more. The stuff from the 90s is the kind of stuff that I just read a little bit of from the library and that kind of thing, and so a lot of it's quite new to me, you know, and I'm just reading it as a stuff I missed out on, I suppose. Not sure if I need to kill everybody in here, but I am doing. But yeah, I have to say I don't really enjoy the fact that they put Legends banners on everything nowadays. That annoys me quite a bit, but I do really like the omnibus format that they've come out with, Marvel. I just wish they were a bit faster at getting some of the more exciting stuff collected. I thought KOTOR was a good place to start with them, you know? That's a series that I'm wanting to reread, but stuff like Tales of the Jedi, that should have been... I know it's due out 2024, I think, but you know, that should have been a priority. Get me a Tales of the Jedi omnibus out there. I think that's what we've come here to activate, but this I need to kill. I did have a plan to read through everything in like publishing order, which I may still do. I am kind of reading the 90s stuff like that, but that's sort of how I'm approaching the stuff from the 70s, which I'm hoping to make a series about. So I've been buying Bantha tracks and things like that, and what I am interested in, but they're quite expensive to collect, are the fanzines and things. I only have a couple. Oh, okay. All we had to do, just blow something up. I can't mount here. Okay, so we've got to return to Constable Sorrel, we've got to return to Representative Fowler, but we've got a couple of other missions to get done, so we might as well try and do that before we return to Solaris, is it called? I can't remember the name of it. Salaras? Doesn't really matter. Yeah. I do feel like I missed out on this game, you know. When it was released, I think I was at university at the time, because I remember saying to some of my the people I was living with, you know, there's this new Star Wars MMO coming out. I completely missed out on Galaxies. I just could not afford to play that at all. So I was really excited about this game, and when it came out I did buy it, but you know, when I left uni I was needing to get a job and I just didn't have time. So yeah, we were gonna, you know, do our own thing with it, but oh, come on. But it never happened, so yeah, here we are. I'm playing it now. So I think I played as a Sith warrior for a couple of weeks, and I got to a planet and I didn't understand the game, you know. I had to do the flashpoint, and I didn't realise there was a story mode at the time, so I just ended up giving up. Totally my own fault, but then I never bothered reading the novels or anything like that. I didn't collect them. However, I did read the comic books at the time. I think I've still got the graphic novels for those. There were web comics to begin with. I remember the videos of the history videos, the Jedi Knight. I think it was a Gran, was he? Or was he Keldor? That was giving like a history lesson of the universe so far. It was all really, really exciting. I just wished I'd stuck with the game, you know, and followed it through. Read the novels and really stayed up to date with it. It's my own fault. I kind of fell away from Star Wars for a few years around there, to be honest. The Clone Wars, I think I've said before, wasn't really my cup of tea, to put it mildly. Right, so we've got to... Let's go and kill Lord Praven. Let's go and do that, because we've been saying we're going to be doing it for a while, and we haven't bothered to do it, so... Assuming we head around this way, do we have to get around this... area? It's not down there, because that's to the Dune Sea. Must be down here. Yeah, back in 2008, the Clone Wars just really put me off Star Wars. I stuck by the comics for a while, but then things like what was it called? Brian Wood's Star Wars series. Oh no, that kind of put me off, and I think I even fell away from the comics for a few years until Disney rebought it all, and then I jumped back in both feet. That was a mistake, wasn't it? So yeah, I'm returning to my childhood and things I missed out on. And you know what? I would say I'd recommend that to anybody. If you're not enjoying something, then why are you spending time and money on it? You know? Oh, hello. Didn't realise you got yourself into a fight. I've also branched out a little bit from Star Wars, reading some other stuff that I've been wanting to read for a long time. The Dune series, for one. Conan, Lovecraft, that kind of thing, you know, straight the weird tales from the early 20th century. Stuff that I've dabbled in but never really spent a lot of time with. I'm being very careful not to get too sucked in, and you know, because I am sort of I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah. I am sort of a completionist in the sense that if I start reading something, I want to read everything. I have fallen into that trap with Dune because I'm reading all the expanded stuff, you know, all the... is it Brian Herbert's son and Kevin J. Anderson again? All that kind of stuff. Oh, man. It's not awful, but, yeah, it's not great. I do wish I just kind of stuck with... Oh.
I sense your power. Now I understand why Tarnis was no match for you. His death was my failure. I should have trained him better.
The other Sith I fought were full of hatred and arrogance. In you, I sense regret.
My family is true Sith. My only passions are integrity and honor. I welcome the end of your kind. The Jedi obsession with my people's extermination must end. Your lust for revenge will destroy this galaxy.
Whatever you've been told about us, it's a lie. We'd gladly stop fighting if it meant genuine peace.
I like to believe that, but I know better. Come, let us end this. Die well, Jedi.
Okay, so we've got to fight this guy, have we? Come on. laugh, is he? Okay. Hello. Doesn't seem to be that powerful. It's just in fact, it seems to be pretty almost pathetic, doesn't it? Let's see what he's got to say.
Such skill. So much power. Impressive. You could kill me. Why hesitate?
You could have killed the scientist and those Jawas at the shock drum facility, but you didn't.
They were not warriors. Their deaths would have been pointless. Darth Angral commanded me to destroy the shock drum code. He wanted you to die in failure, no matter the outcome here. I will not tarnish my honor with petty tricks. You've earned better. The code is yours.
You've done the right thing.
Darth Angral ordered that Master Kuix suffer greatly before her death. I wish I had disobeyed that order as well.
If Master Kuix is still alive, I will save her.
I left her incapacitated next to your weapon. If they haven't already, the ultrasonic vibrations will eventually tear her apart. There is nothing more to say. You won our duel. Finish me.
You may serve the Empire, but I won't kill you. You don't deserve it.
Then honor demands I surrender to my master. He will do what you cannot.
Jedi are taught to see all possibilities. I see one where you live on with honor. Commit yourself to the path of light. Become a Jedi.
Me? A Jedi? Impossible. Your order would never accept me.
Jedi believe in forgiveness, not hate.
Accepting a sworn enemy into one's ranks without fear, that is strength. I accept your offer. I'm too wounded to aid you, but I will surrender to your people. Now hurry. Save this planet.
The Sith changed the deactivation code for the shock drum, but I have the new one. I'm on my way.
You're not there yet? Brick and his family are in terrible danger. They followed their droids to the mining complex. I tried to stop them, but they were determined to help you. Brick just sent an emergency holo. He says there's something called a sand demon at the mine. It's attacking them.
Some sort of creature?
That beastly predator is the only thing that hunts great dragons. And those are massive. Brick doesn't stand a chance. Please, you can't let anything happen to Brick and his family. Save them and stop the shock drum. Hurry!
I quite liked that little idea. I know there were a few graphical glitches in that video, so apologies for that. Don't know why I'm apologising, I didn't code the game, but I can't mount here. Okay, looks like this is the only way out. Yeah, I like the idea of a true Sith who's not just fueled by hatred. Quite a cool idea, I think. I'm not sure if that's something they're going to explore in the new Dawn of the Jedi film that's been announced. The origin of the Sith as well. Makes sense, doesn't it? I'm hoping that the characters Ashlar and Bogan or something like that. That's how I always envisioned it being anyway. More of like a mythological tale. Who's this chap? Oh no! Is that his name? That's good. Anyway, where are we heading next? So the Sand Demon Lair, that's taking us through to the Dune Sea. So I think we need to do these other things around here before we head on over there. Got the mining outpost, and then we've got a heroic up here and a heroic down here. Let's head over to the mining outpost next, but I think I am going to call it a day because I've been playing for quite a while. And I will see you next week. Thank you for watching.